732-2189. Eaton Corporation, America's choice for top quality, high-performance electrical equipment for over 50 years. Lincoln College, providing students the best educational experience since 1865. Go online to lincolncollege.edu for more details. St. Claris Manor, Illinois. We're here to help. In Lincoln, call 732-2159. Schneider Chiropractic, 523 North Elm in Lincoln. For the best in chiropractic care and maintenance, call Dr. Alyssa Schneider today, 217-732-2140. Joe Ryan, Country Financial. For all your insurance needs, see Joe Ryan in downtown Lincoln or call 217-735-4385. The Hampton Inn in Lincoln. Call 217-732-6729. At the Lincoln Hampton Inn, we love having you here. Lincoln Printers in downtown Lincoln. For all your printing needs, including vinyl graphics and banners. Phone 217-732-3121. Lincoln Printers since 1970. Brow Incorporated on North Tickapoo Street in Lincoln. Logan County Chevrolet, Buick and Cadillac dealer since 1953. Phone 735-4444. And by Four Corners Lube for the best full-service oil changes, transmission, and radiator flushes, brake service, and lawn care needs. Stop by Four Corners Lube at 1101 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln.
Yeah!
Well, it's Saturday at 9 and we are ready to go on air. We've got Scott and Jake and Jim and Lloyd who are all accounted for. The Chiefs' theme is over now, but one guy still has yet to be there. Tell me, where in the world is Joseph Patrick Ryan? He might be teeing up on the back nine or giving a perm to his dog Archie. Maybe sitting in air conditioning watching his dad landscape his yard. Well, he might have lost his keys because he's old and has no memory. Tell me,
Where in the world is
Joseph Patrick Ryan? He might be importing exotic water for his pool. It comes from a body who's from Benito. Well, it's time to start the show, and Joe is on the go to nowhere. He might show at 9:15 and think that he is right on time. Maybe he's busy getting guests.
Wrong. 3FM, Scott Kirby, Jake Johnston, Lloyd Kirby, Jim Ash with you this morning as we are at the Hampton Inn.
Yeah.
And Hampton Inn.
I believe that's going to be our theme song, or slowly becoming our theme song, maybe for the next 2 weeks.
What we just heard?
Yeah.
Well, it's a pretty good theme song. I mean, it kind of just sticks with you.
A lot of effort in there.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. Old Lloydster, he got a lot of time on his hands, and he comes up with some doozies, and the wheels are always turning in that big brain of his. Jake, 9 days, 8 hours, 53 minutes, and 58 seconds until
the countdown is on.
The countdown is on till Lincoln Railer basketball heats up as the Eaton round-robin tournament starts over Thanksgiving, and a little different format this year from some of you guys out there listening. Kind of curious how it's going to work this year. We got 8 teams in this tournament. Usually it's about 5, I think, and so this year 8 teams.
6, isn't it?
Is it 6?
I was thinking it was 6, but I was thinking we added 2, but last year we were down 2.
Yeah, okay. Well, there's 8 teams in it. There are 2 pools, green pool, red pool. It's nice to see Belleville Altoff back.
I was going to say, man, we've got some good competition coming to town. If you want to kick off the Railer season proper, this is a good way to see some high school basketball.
Yeah, you got Belleville, Altoff, Cahokia, obviously Lincoln, and Springfield in the green pool. Over in the red pool. Yeah, the Cahokes. Yeah.
K-Hawks, whatever.
Whatever they are. It doesn't matter. You got Muhammad Seymour, Champaign Centennial, Danville, and Limestone in the red pool. So going with the pools this year. Monday night, the Railers.
Pool.
Yeah. Monday, November 25th at 7:30, the Lincoln Railers will be taking on Cahokia K-Hawks.
K-Hawks, huh?
K-Hawks. I guess they switched it up.
Who knew? They changed the name?
They changed the name.
Man, rough football season, so let's change for basketball season.
Change it from Cahokes to K-Hawks. And see how that goes.
All right.
Tuesday night, the Railers have a night off, but Limestone will be taking on Mahomet Seymour. Jim was right as he throws up his hands. Champaign Centennial versus Danville, and then Cahokia will be taking on Belleville Altoff at Cahokia at K-Hawk Stadium.
The Cahokes. They're
the Cahokes.
The Fighting Cahokes. What would they be?
You know, we don't get paid for saying, right pronunciations, do we?
Wait a minute, we get paid?
Yeah. Get paid in waffles and coffee.
There you go.
And Manito. And add Cahokes to that list too, Lloyd.
Wow, that's some terrific bands.
Yeah. So, basketball season right around the corner. That means Coach Al will be spending some time with us on Saturday mornings, which is always a good thing because he eats up a good half hour of just talking himself.
Just air.
And the less we have to talk, the better. And the better for the listeners.
They enjoy it a lot more. Absolutely.
Yeah. A lot going on in the sports world right now, Jake.
Some of it are. I don't know if we're going to deep dive into some of it. I had a couple text messages asking me what we were talking about this morning, and
well, we're not deep diving into that until it's official. But in the NFL, a big game the other night that turned out violent, and we'll touch on that a little bit right now. I don't know if you had the opportunity to see it. The Browns and the Steelers. Thursday night football.
Big rivalry game.
Cleveland kind of down this year. The expectations were high coming into the season. They're kind of having a Chicago Bears season. You have high expectations coming in, and it's just not going the way you want it to. A lot of frustrations on the field. Cleveland end up winning this game, but towards the end of the game, a little scuffle between Mason Rudolph and Myles Garrett after Mason Rudolph felt that Garrett kind of tackled him after the play. So there was some scuffle going on.
He definitely tackled him after the play. I will say that. Although I don't think there was a flag thrown for that.
There wasn't, and Rudolph grabbed Garrett's helmet, and before you know it, they were both on their feet. Myles Garrett rips off Mason Rudolph's helmet.
Literally ripped it off, helmet off,
and then hit him in the head with it.
Yeah.
Now, if that's not assault, I don't know what is. In my opinion, I've been listening to this all day yesterday. ESPN and other.
Your legal mind here.
Yeah, my legal mind, which is stay out of jail, is my legal mind. But to me, that's an assault with a deadly weapon. I mean, that's a helmet that he swung at and hit him in the head. What if he would have split his head open?
Yeah, I mean, lucky it was a glancing blow. I mean, it could have been way worse.
I mean, he got it with the brim of the helmet and not the...
And we're talking... You're already talking about NFL football, which has had kind of a crisis over the last few years about head injuries and the continuing ongoings with that. And you're talking about one of the players literally yanking the helmet off and trying to smack the guy in the head with it.
Yeah, and I understand on these talk shows, ESPN, that you want two sides to the story just to make for a better argument, I guess, about that. But I was watching ESPN, and I don't really like listening to Stephen A. Smith. I think he's loud and kind of obnoxious.
A little bit about that.
Yesterday, I listened to him, and I agreed with every point he made. And then what's the guy's name? Max.
Yeah.
Max, ESPN, if you're listening, you're an idiot.
He always has been.
And he's defending Myles Garrett.
Max
and I know
Kellerman is that his name?
Yeah. And I know he's trying to stir up a good debate, with Stephen A. Smith, but just some of the points he made were just idiotic. And
he's been known for that over the years.
Yeah, well, he's good at it, and he's a word.
He kind of plays the heel, I guess. I mean, sometimes those are talking points given to them by ESPN, saying you take this side, you take that side. So I mean, you hope it's that. But yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, because if that's the way he feels about this, then man, there's something wrong with that guy, because it's cut and dry to me. Yeah. I mean, it's cut and dry. He's obviously going to be suspended the rest of this season. What's there, 6 games left?
They said indefinitely, which is more than likely the season is
and
what
then
they're looking at.
Into next season.
I mean, I don't know what they're going to do about that. Well, they've reinstated other guys for, I guess, other crime. I mean, you would put this in the same same realm as a crime, as an assault.
Well, it's,
right?
You know, Max, whatever his name is, he had the argument that it's already in the rule book that, you know, it's automatically a penalty and ejection.
Yeah.
Well, this is to the extreme. First of all, it wasn't even a football play.
Correct.
It was after the fact. This takes it to the next level.
Well, that's my point, though. The NFL is going to look, I would assume, they're going to look at this as if it is a crime. And what have they charged others for this type of crime? And if it happens during the season, and I think it happened 2 years ago, and I cannot remember the guy's name. I believe he was a running back, but he was suspended for the rest of the season. I think that was 4 games, and then I believe they reinstated him about 2 games into the next season. Well, this would be 6 games. So would even though it happened on their field, are they going to view it the same as if it happened off the field?
Right.
And that's my question. I mean,
phone lines are open, 737-3791. If you want to call in and tell us your thoughts, if you witness this. Obviously, with the internet these days, it's hard not to.
I was going to say, you've seen memes and everything.
Yeah, you've seen it. And tell us what your thoughts are. Are we overboard thinking, a bigger suspension, 6 games this year, maybe 8 next year? I don't think it's out of the question. I mean, I think the NFL, they're going to come down hard on it just because of the outcome it could have been. I mean, luckily for Rudolph, it glanced him. I mean, it got him, but, it got him with the back brim of it and not the main part of the helmet. And, no damage done. But, it's just one of those.
He's got a hard head. Yeah.
And it's a guy that just got out of the concussion protocol, too, a couple weeks ago. That I don't remember that hit. He got lit up. And, so he's had a concussion, and this here isn't going to help it any.
No. I mean, like I said, you wonder how the NFL is going to handle it. They haven't handled controversy or controversial things the last few years really well. They kind of seem like they were going backwards in a lot of their ways of doing things. So I guess we'll see how that's being handled.
I guess we'll see how it plays out here. And you may not hear anything more until off season because obviously he's not going to play again this year.
No, true. Absolutely. Well, and speaking of controversial things with the NFL, you got Kaepernick trying out for more than 10 teams are going to be showing up.
Yeah, I've heard up to 24.
So, I mean, and as an NFL owner, at what point do you say, okay, we're past that? Let's go take a look. And if he has what we're looking for, let's throw something out to him.
Yeah, he's, I think he may have, I don't want to say learned his lesson because he was trying to make a point. I just think it went the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Yes. And it kind of ruined his reputation. And then from there, it just snowballed.
Yep.
Does he deserve a second chance? Absolutely. He didn't do anything criminal. He didn't do anything.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. However, I will say there is a few of the teams that I've heard that are going to this that just by them going to it strikes controversy with their fan bases, and their fan base, I'm telling you, if they would happen to sign this guy, there would be a quarter of their fan base would leave and never come back to the NFL. Or maybe they'd go to another team, but they would never come back to that team.
Well, I don't know. I'm kind of torn in between, You want to see the guy get another chance, and, if he's good enough to play, then let him play.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but I think
the Chicago Bears are in need of a quarterback, and would I be opposed to them going and taking a look? Absolutely not.
Even with a stadium named Soldier Field.
Well, I don't think it was. And it wasn't directed towards soldiers. It was directed towards, I think, more police brutality and awareness there.
Correct.
It wasn't,
but it manufactured.
But that's what I'm saying.
And he was fine with doubling down on it.
Yeah.
And that was the problem.
And if he would have kind of nipped it in the butt, so to say, from the get-go, I don't think it would have, got to that point. But he kind of just rolled with it, and it didn't work out.
Well, like I said, not only did it roll with it, he doubled down on it. He actually stoked the fire, pushed it a little farther, and made it even a bigger talking point than what it had to be. and never really did, even to this point, has never really done anything to
correct it. Yeah.
Not necessarily correct it, but make things better.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with saying, hey, I'm against this, but here's what I want to do to try to make things better. Mm-hmm. Here's what I want to do to make the perception of, let's say, law enforcement better in these type of communities.
Right.
Here's a plan of action. I just got $20 million from Nike. I'm going to use some of this to try to move an agenda forward to make it better for necessarily activists, because activists don't really have an agenda to move forward. They pretty much just want to, fight for a cause. These are my opinions, but
that's a whole different show there.
Absolutely.
I mean, we could go down that road, but I'm sure it wouldn't end good.
Well, yeah, I mean, everybody would shut us off by then.
Well, let's move on to the Bears. The Bears with a big victory last weekend against the Detroit Lions. Are they back on track now?
No.
No? Well, correct.
I mean, they've got to start. I mean, this is like what Grody and us were talking about last week. You've got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
And that's a good start. I mean, you have to put together a whole bunch of wins in a row now, because one slip and you're one step closer to the end.
Yeah, and you took on a Detroit Lion team that didn't have their quarterback, Matt Stafford, with some more back issues, and boy, it sounds like something that's going to stick with him the rest of his career.
Well, I tell you what, yeah, he's really battling that for. I mean,
he's been playing. He's had to be playing through some
top
of that.
arms and quarterback minds in the game, I would say. But I tell you what, bad legs and bad backs have dropped a lot of quarterbacks through the years.
They sure have. Well, the Bears got a tough matchup tomorrow night, a rematch with the Rams. If you guys remember last year's game with the Rams, the Bears went in there and dominated. So this right here, the Rams have a struggling quarterback in Goff as well. Mm-hmm. So this game right here is, they say it's make you or break you, and I think this is the game right here that it can either put you above or kind of end your season right here. And the Bears sitting at 4-5 right now. This can put them at 500 and kind of stay right there in the hunt in the division. But taking on a solid Rams team that just picked up a really good cornerback a couple weeks ago in Jalen Ramsey, and then you got Donald on the end, or Donaldson. And so a tough defense. So Sunday night, the Bears and the Rams.
Sunday night football. Always fun. Always fun to see a Sunday night football game.
Yeah. Well, hey, let's take a commercial break. We come back. We're going to talk some baseball, Jake. A lot of controversy.
Baseball talk?
Well, there is now with some cheaters.
What?
Some Spygate. Spygate.
Is it the Cardinals again? Because I can't deal with that.
Well, we hope not. Right now, it's basically focused on one team.
Okay.
But investigation's still going on, so I think by the time 2019's over, we're going to know a lot more, and winter meetings coming up and stuff like that. But then we're going to talk some college football as well. The rankings have shuffled around a little bit. The AP is it's surprising that a team is not in the top 4 right now.
Yep.
So we'll talk about that when we come back. So stay tuned. You're in the Cheap Seats on 96.3 FM.
The Fall Savings Spectacular continues at Jake's Furnishings in Lincoln with values for every room in your home. Lay away now for the holidays or take it home today and create a stunning new look just in time for all the holidays. Everything's on sale, including top quality Ashley brand sofas, including recliners, perfect for napping after those delicious family dinners, along with gorgeous sectionals and dinette sets. If you're looking for a better night's sleep, check out Jake's Furnishings Bemco mattress of tomorrow Today sale going on now. Every Bemco mattress is on sale, including plush, luxury firm, and pillow top models. But hurry into Jake's now, as this fall savings spectacular event won't last forever. For more details, stop by the showroom located at 1100 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln, or phone 735-1212 and become a fan on Facebook. Jake's Furnishings, make it your own.
This is attorney Jim Grimaldi. Have you been arrested for DUI? A DUI is a serious offense with potentially severe consequences, which may include jail time, high fines, lengthy periods of probation, even suspension or revocation of your driver's license. The laws regarding DUI are very complex and continually changing every day. You need an attorney with knowledge and experience in handling DUI cases, whether or not this is your first offense. I have vast experience in the area of DUI law. As a former chief DUI prosecutor for Sangamon County, I prosecuted thousands of DUIs and was exposed to every possible defense strategy. Call me and let me put my experience to work for you.
Call Grimaldi Law Office now at 217-651-8089. That's 217-651-8089 or visit GrimaldiLawOffice.com. Newly remodeled and completely updated, the Christian Village is Lincoln's only faith-based retirement community and is the area's leader for independent, assisted, and skilled senior living and healthcare services. The Christian Village at 1507 7th Street offers a wide array of living options for older adults, such as independent living, rehabilitation, skilled nursing, and memory care. For a private consultation and tour of the campus, please phone 217-732-2189. The Christian Village in Lincoln, a community of compassion.
Joe Ryan here with Country Financial. Do you think life insurance is a waste of money? Do you think your money is more wisely invested in a cell phone bill or having 600 channels on a television? How would you like to have a life insurance policy that returns all of your premium tax-free at the end of the policy term? Do you have that type of plan going on with your cellular or cable company now? You need life insurance. Let's talk. 735-4385.
Hello, Lincoln and Logan County. This is Chris Grau of Grau Chevrolet Buick Cadillac. Is there a teacher that has made a difference in you?
Getting you back on track. Getting you back on track.
Join the happy folks who choose the beautiful Hampton Inn Hotel in Lincoln, Illinois. Part of the Hilton family hotels, you'll love all the luxury and amenities the Hampton Inn Hotel in Lincoln has to offer, including a delicious full hot breakfast served every day, an indoor heated pool and whirlpool, along with competitive rates on wedding and reunion blocks all year long. So don't wait. Reserve your stay at the Hampton Inn Hotel in Lincoln, or schedule your complimentary tour and consultation for your business meetings and events. Phone the Hampton Inn Hotel at 217-732-6729. That's 217-732-6729, 24 hours a day, and go online to lincoln.hamptoninn.com. Just off Interstate 55 at exit 126 at the Lincoln Hampton Inn. They love having you there.
Welcome back to the Cheap Seats on 96.3 FM. If you're out of the area and you can't hear us, download the Mixlr app. Mm-hmm. You can listen to us anywhere.
Watch us on YouTube.
Anytime that we're online station to facilitate all this technical mumbo jumbo here. So anybody interested in a little side job, you can contact Jim Ash. And I don't know how you contact him.
I don't either.
Email.
Smoke signals.
Go to his house.
Smoke signals or...
or what? What are you trying to say? He's old?
Telegram.
You shouldn't say that about our boss. He'll fire us.
He upgraded his phone.
You can say a lot of things on the radio, but once you call your boss old, you're gone. But, contact his radio station if you're interested in maybe doing some videotaping, or stay back at the station and facilitate all the knobs and buttons to put us on air.
Lloyd loves when you say taping.
Taping. What is it? Recording? What's the proper word for it these days, Lloyd?
Streaming?
Okay, so we're streaming.
Oh, look at us. Next level stuff right there, folks.
Streaming. I got to put that in my vocabulary. Streaming. We're streaming live from the Hampton Inn,
boy.
The Waffle House.
Nothing could go wrong with this.
Jake Johnston, Scott Kirby here with you. On to the next topic.
All right.
It's been kind of a whirlwind here. You know, you had that happen Thursday with the football game, and now we got some baseball breaking news.
Yeah, a little controversy in the old baseball world.
The Houston Astros 2017 Were they cheating? Were they not cheating? A former pitcher kind of just threw him under the bus, and I guess you can call him a whistleblower, said that they had a camera out in the outfield and focused in on the catcher, and they were stealing signs. Now, sign stealing has been a thing since the beginning of baseball. But there's a way to do it and a way not to do it. And using a camera and technology, probably not the way to go, Jake. How hard is the Major League Baseball commissioner going to come down on the Astros? And there could be other teams involved. We don't know. We don't know the extent of the investigation, but I'm sure some rocks are going to be turned, and they're going to get to the bottom of it and stop it.
I think they should just let them go.
Just kick them out.
No.
Just let them do it?
Let them do it.
Oh.
Why not? Everybody wants to see home runs.
I saw amazing.
You know what I mean?
Somebody put a stat.
Let me say this. My way of enjoying baseball and watching a guy slap a double, maybe hit the occasional home run, 20, 25 home runs is a big deal. That's gone. People would rather see every couple innings or 3 innings a big bomb, and then the rest of the team strike out. And that's just the name of the game. Baseball should wrap that ball as tight as can be. They should pass the syringes out at the doors and, just soup them up the way the fans want. That's what they want. Send them that way.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me. Hitting a baseball is still the hardest thing to do in professional sports. You can argue whatever you want. You send an NFL player out or a basketball player out, try to have him hit a 96-mile-an-hour fastball and then hit a changeup or a curveball right after that. Ain't happening. You could tell them exactly where they're going to throw it. It ain't happening. Same thing with Major League Baseball. Those players, you can tell them, hey, fastball away. Well, how often does the pitcher miss a spot? How often is the fastball away and up actually a fastball away and down? If you're looking away and up, you're striking out.
Yeah, but how many times are they hitting that spot and they have a little insight saying, well, set back on a changeup. Here comes a curveball, wait on it.
Yeah, I'm not saying it doesn't happen.
I don't know the answer. I do know that it's big enough of a deal that they're looking into it. So to the players, it's a big deal. To Major League Baseball, it's a big deal.
I don't know if to the players it is a big deal.
Well, I
haven't heard any real reaction from them. They're just like, I got to hit the ball,
Yeah.
Or the pitcher's like, I just got to throw it by him. They're up. You look at guys like Kurt Schilling back in the day. I remember the All-Star game. He literally yelled out to A-Rod, I'm throwing you 3 fastballs. Try and hit it. And he threw 3 fastballs right by him. And it was one of those things. You can know what's coming. You still have to be able to hit it.
Right.
And hitting that little ball is not easy.
Well, any I don't know, information or anything.
Any extra, I guess, it can give you.
I was looking at an interesting stat, and this just might be just because it's home and away, but the Astros back in 2017, their home batting average was like 200 points higher than away.
Yeah,
is that just because?
I will say, in that ballpark, it does help. That ballpark is made for hitters.
Left field.
If you're a left-hander, you can hit a deep fly ball to left by just having a really late swing that in a lot of ballparks is an easy fly ball, and that ballpark is gone or off the wall, which is that's a big deal too.
Yeah, and just left field, center field's pretty big,
but right field's still pretty not crazy.
No,
in the Major League Baseball.
Average.
So if you look at the home runs hit and where they're hit at the park there in Houston, left field took a lot of those home runs.
Yeah, well, and it's just not the home run; it's just batting average in general, But,
but if you pound a few off the wall, okay, you're in the middle of a game. It's a 1-1 game. You're a left-hander. You get up, deep fly ball left. He goes off the wall. You're standing on second. What's the crowd doing? they're going crazy. Everything's stirring up. All of a sudden, you're getting into a bullpen quicker. This crowd's still going crazy. Now you're looking for more play, and in baseball, it's contagious. Once something starts happening, it happens in a big way.
Yeah, it does. And winter meetings right around the corner, as we mentioned.
Lots of moving parts this year, folks.
A lot of big free agents. And do you anticipate early signings, or are some of these big names gonna, pull a Bryce Harper and just kind of hold off a little bit to see what they have? It could bite you in the butt.
I don't think I see. There's not a lot of real big names outside of a couple pitchers that are out there. I mean, you look at the outfield. Ozuna may be one of the very top guys, which he had a really nice year, so I can understand that. The Cardinals did offer him the qualifying offer. He turned that down. You look at Garrett Cole. Garrett Cole, I see him signing. I see him signing early. I really do.
January.
Really?
Yeah.
I can see somebody trying to wow him with an offer.
He's going to want $30 million at least a year.
I can see that. I don't know if I'd want that contract, but I can see that in today's baseball. You got Strasburg. One of those two will be gone before December 15th.
Well, I think they're kind of playing each other out here. Both in the Cy Young race. Who's going to get more?
It's pretty good. Cy Young.
That's hard to say.
Yeah,
say it.
Cy Young.
Well, yeah, you knew what was coming though. Cy Young.
That. But I think even more interesting will be the trade market. I think there's a lot of players out there that are going to be changing teams this year that maybe in a traditional year wouldn't be.
Yeah.
On top of that,
there's been a lot of coaching shuffling.
Yeah. So with those teams, you're going to have some philosophy changing, and they're going to want the GMs to make a couple different moves to change the team up a little bit, I'm sure. So I think you look around. I mean, I can see the Cardinals making some moves. There's talks of them wanting a third baseman. If that happens, what are you going to do with Carpenter, who you just extended?
They extended Carpenter. You're wanting him out of there.
Yeah. What are you going to do?
I don't know. I can tell you. I can tell by the look of your face you don't like it.
I don't like it one bit. But you deal with what you got.
There's some third basemen out there. There's a big one in Washington that's a free agent.
A big one in Washington, big one in Atlanta, big one in Milwaukee. So, Moustakas, who else you got?
Rendon, Moustakas, and
Donaldson, yeah. Donaldson put up, 30?
Oh, no. Somebody just re-upped with the Braves. I think it was Moustakas. Wasn't he with the Braves?
No. He was Brewers.
Oh. Yeah, I thought somebody just, I don't know. I can't remember his name. I don't know. Probably should have wrote it down.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter, does it?
I guess for you it doesn't.
No,
they ain't coming to the Cubs. So, and you look at your Cubs teams. How's that going to play out? They're in the outfield, not happy. He wants to be playing every day, and he doesn't really want to be in the outfield.
Well, I don't know where he wants to go.
I think he wants to be a DH or a first baseman.
You're just making stuff up now.
You know what? I'm
Where'd
talking
you read that?
It's all over.
Fake news. I haven't seen one piece on it.
Well, all I do is look at MLB rumor mill, man. That's all I do.
Yeah, well, I know the Cubs are working on an extension for Baez, so that's a good sign.
Baez is definitely, I would say, he's the one that you really need there, as well as Rizzo, I think, more so than Bryant, in my opinion. However, you guys also need to address your pitching.
You think?
So, I mean, and I don't know. You don't have a whole lot in the minors coming up. So,
yeah,
that's the scary thing.
They're not in a good position right now. So, in order to get some pitching, they're going to have to trade maybe a superstar or two. Now, do you consider him superstars? Chris Bryant, he's,
potential. Really rough couple years.
Yeah, he's been kind of inconsistent. But when he's on, he's on. Then you got Wilson Contreras. He's been a lot. He's been a trade discussion as well, where they think that he may be gone, and it's I don't know. They've got some big decisions to make, and they've got the new TV deal coming, so they're going to have money. But how much of that money?
Yeah, but I mean that's the thing. They're already in the paying for the.
Oh yeah, they're already over 200.
I wouldn't call it a cab, but luxury tax. Yeah. So they're already into that. How far into that do they like to go? I mean, even the Yankees don't like being too deep into it. And and there's another team. You look at the Yankees.
There's going to be a lot of movement there. I don't see Stanton being there. They're going to go they need a pitcher. They may have Garrett Cole or Strasburg on their radio, or radar radio.
Yeah, or both.
They might have them on the radio too. I don't know. But
they might have them both.
Yeah.
They can sign both those guys, and with what else ever's left over, they can hit. That. Yeah.
So. Yep. All right, well, let's take another commercial break. We'll come back. We'll talk some college football. Man.
Oh, getting close to playoff time.
Getting close. Playoffs. There it is. All right. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere.
For over 58 years, Eaton has been a proud part of the Lincoln community, building over 5 million high-quality commercial and residential power distribution products each year, featuring load centers, metering devices, and air conditioning disconnect devices. Eaton is America's choice for top-quality, high-performance electrical equipment made in beautiful Lincoln, Illinois. Eaton is a proud Lincoln Community High School sponsor. Go Railers!
Now hiring. St. Clair's Rehab and Senior Care in Lincoln is currently seeking certified nurses assistants, licensed practical nurses, and registered nurses to join their team. If you're looking for an exciting career opportunity where you'll have the chance to make a difference in the lives of others, then this is the perfect fit for you. Applicants must have current and valid RN, LPN, or CNA license for the state of Illinois. Apply online at stclairsrehab.com today.
Hi, Joe Ryan here with Country Financial. I pay for this spot on the radio today to remind you of something that you have been putting off for a long time. Life insurance. You need life insurance. I know that you are waiting until after you paid off the car, or after your vacation, or as soon as you lose weight and quit smoking. The fact is, you need life insurance. Your family depends on you to provide an income to them. You need life insurance. Call me today, Joe Ryan, 735-4385.
Experience outstanding at Lincoln College. Our dedicated faculty and staff get to know you and what will help you succeed on a personal level.
I don't feel that it's work. You get up every morning, I get to come to work, I get to see the kids, and it's not a job. It really doesn't feel like one.
We really do enjoy our work. It's really worthwhile. It never gets old to see people realize that they can be who they want to be.
Come find out what it means to be outstanding at Lincoln College.
At Lincoln Printers in downtown Lincoln, the number one aim is to provide complete quality satisfaction at a fast, fair price while utilizing modern technology and a creative flair. With great customer service, Lincoln Printers offers business printing, invitations and personalized cards, quick copies, and faxing. But did you know Lincoln Printers also offers vehicle and window vinyl, large format printing, full service bindery application, and graphic designs? For all of your printing and sign making needs, see why for over 40 years, Logan County and Central Illinois has chosen Lincoln Printers for high-quality, fast turnaround and affordable prices. For more information, phone Lincoln Printers at 217-732-3121. Stop by the office at 711 Broadway Street, across from the fire department in downtown Lincoln, or email lincolnprinters@abelink.com. A business Abe Lincoln will be proud to lend his name to.
The Community Action Partnership is a national network of 1,000 agencies that creates change across the country. At Community Action, we believe that people should be given the chance to succeed. We have many success stories, but there's more work to be done. Our programs help teach and empower people of all ages. We create affordable housing and find jobs. We heat homes and transport people. Community Action Partnership, America's poverty-fighting network, helping people, changing lives. We're here to help. In Lincoln, call 732-2159. Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois.
Hello, Lincoln and Logan County. This is Chris Grau of Grau Chevrolet Buick Cadillac. Is there a teacher that has made a difference in you or your child's life? Here's your chance to recognize that teacher for their hard work and effort. In conjunction with the Lincoln Courier, Grau Chevrolet Buick Cadillac is sponsoring the Logan County Amazing Teacher Award to recognize Logan County's teachers that have made a difference in you or your child's life. Nominations can be made monthly, and one nomination will be selected and recognized as the monthly winner. The winning teacher will be given a $100 gift card to use to improve their classroom. Each monthly winner will qualify to win a 2016 certified pre-owned Chevrolet Cruze in 2020 to be drawn at the end of the school year at an Amazing Teacher Breakfast. Please visit www.growinc.com or www.lincolncourier.com/contest for complete rules and to submit your nomination for this month's Amazing Teacher. We're happy to be part of this great promotion to recognize the hardworking teachers of Lincoln and Logan County.
Come join the Grau family. Everybody get up.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. I like it. Well, you can really get that voice high, Jake. Good job, buddy. Man, that sounds good.
You know, I've been working on it. It's not as easy as it looks.
I mean, you really got that up there. What do you call that? Falsetto, or what is it? Manito?
Manito.
Welcome back to the Cheap Seats, 96.3 FM.
Terrific pass.
We're at the Hampton Inn today. Boy, it got quiet in here all of a sudden.
Yeah, the basketball team. It was that basketball team, I'm guessing?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
We should have probably asked to get one of the coaches on there, but
yeah,
they were from Kentucky.
They didn't really seem interested. Nobody is. How about some college football, Jakey? Them Fighting Illini. Boy, they're a little bit on a roll right now.
A little comeback win last week.
No. 2 weeks ago.
No, 2 weeks ago. Okay. I get them all confused.
Was it 2 weeks? Yeah, last week was Rutgers. Or was it last week? Was it last week?
I thought it was last week.
Oh, they got Rutgers today.
They're off today.
Oh.
I'm just going to sit down and let this segment work itself out.
They have another bye week?
They won at Michigan State last week.
It was, wasn't it? Man, the days are just coming together.
Listen to him trying to throw me under the bus.
Well, I didn't.
Now he made the whole segment go.
I mean, we have a whole week in between shows, and you
back that thing up.
You kind of just forget, you know.
You?
Yeah. Forget a lot.
Manito.
You are one pathetic loser.
Thank you. I will not disagree.
Where did that come from?
Well, apparently Illinois is off today. I thought they had.
Now that we're up to the right week.
Yeah. Now that we're back on track.
And we're back.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. There. Yeah. Illinois had a big win last week at Michigan State. What you looking at there? The buildings? Or?
Yeah. It looks like a boat. Motorboat.
It is. It's a cruise ship. Yeah, Illinois big win last week. I went over to Decatur to the St. Teresa.
Oh, yeah. How'd that go?
Not good. St. Teresa's pretty good.
Yeah.
St. Teresa, Tuscola.
We had to talk about them earlier in the year, didn't we?
Yeah, St. Teresa. They got a running back, and I thought
telling you.
I thought he was a senior. He's only a sophomore.
Yes.
Denham Cook is a sophomore, and this kid is a beast.
I'm telling you. I watched him against the Tri-Valley team at the beginning of the year, and
games, you got number 4 Georgia taking on a tough Auburn, number 12 team today at 2:30 on CBS. That right there, that's one of those games for Georgia that win because obviously
if they don't win
because they've got one loss. You know, if they lose another game, that's just going to bump them way out. Because if you look down, and even in the Big Ten, you got Minnesota. They're 8-0 or 9-0. They haven't lost. So, and they're sitting at number 8. So their argument is they haven't really played anybody, and you know.
I hear you.
They're undefeated, but
and who are they playing this week?
They've got Wake Forest.
Yeah,
so that really should
continues the trend for them.
Number 2 Ohio State at Rutgers. That should be a blowout.
And let's take that one. What if Ohio State wins by 17?
I mean, you can't really.
But if they do, you're going to probably see them drop down the polls.
I don't know. I don't know if you can. I mean, I don't know.
I feel like I've seen it. It seems like the last 5 years, it seems like somebody slides that's up in the standings because they didn't win by enough points.
I think it's going to have to take a loss to kind of shuffle that around.
All right,
a win's a win.
And one of these teams are bound to lose. It might be Ohio State. It might be LSU. I think LSU said that first and thinking they're high on the hog, and all of a sudden, boom! Who knows?
It could come down to Auburn, because they got Georgia this week, and I think the last week of the season, I think they have Alabama. So
I tell you what, that's a rivalry.
Auburn can be a spoiler in all this, and they're sitting at number 12. So it's going to be an interesting next few weeks, Jake. And if you have time to sit around and watch football, I would do it. Are you going to do it?
I'm working.
Oh, working
hard. Working Saturdays.
You don't have to work. That stuff sells itself.
Hard work.
Yeah, it is hard work.
No, I've been still moving the furniture around, man. Still trying to set the store up.
Still not satisfied with the layout, huh?
No, working on trying to recreate some vignettes in some different areas and, that kind of thing. Making it look good.
Yeah.
It's that time of year.
It's time of year.
Got some deals going on the old Facebook.
Do you want to throw out any Black Friday deals?
Well, Black Friday, I can't throw those out yet because
everybody else is.
We're going to have some deals out there for that are specific.
It's a surprise.
I tell you what, keep your eye on the Facebook page. I did throw out one the other day. It's a $425 recliner. And then with the deal we got going on, I think it gets it down to $300. And then if you mention or if you share the ad that's on Facebook, you get it for $275. And it is a fantastic little chair available in 3 colors. I think we've only sold 3 or 4 of them so far. We just posted, I think, a day or 2 ago. But fantastic little chair, man.
Yeah. Get on out to Jake's. They'll take you.
And our new sleep shop's coming around.
Sleep shop.
Yep. About got it all set up. We got our Chatham & Wells in, our high-end mattresses. With those, we're going to be running. Oh, you know what? I'll tell you that deal. Yeah. With our Chatham & Wells, they're our high-end mattress line. They're going to be running free adjustable bases with with purchase of queen or king mattress.
Okay, keep going.
What, you want more?
Are you done?
Did you want more?
Well, I didn't. That was quick. That was quick.
Okay. Well,
so give us some more.
So just keep throwing them out there. Scotty looks through searching for some furniture
I was
deals.
Just wanting to pull up the website.
You know what?
You got 12 months financing with no interest.
Actually, and that's the other thing is starting this week, any purchase over $2,000, you also get have the available
for a free puppy
to get 2 years no interest.
2 years. That's huge.
That's huge.
Huge. But I would suggest making monthly payments because after 2 years, the interest.
Yeah, I would recommend the monthly payment.
Yeah, because after 2 years, if you don't have it paid off, all that interest is tacked on, and that would hurt.
That would hurt.
But what wouldn't hurt is having the ability to pay this off in 2 years.
Yeah.
You can go buy a whole living room set.
Monthly payments. I don't even know what the monthly payments would be, but it would be cheap.
Let's say $100. You pay $100 a month. You go get $2,400 worth of furniture, and you can get a lot for $2,400.
Absolutely.
Because you have it priced to go out the door.
Every day.
To make it your own.
Every day we price things to be better than our competitors, even their sale prices.
Now let's talk about how you monitor that your sale prices to competitors. Do you kind of do the research and kind of see what they have out there and adjust your prices?
I'm not going to say every time I go out of town, but many trips out of town, I'm stopping and checking out their sales. I keep up on their Facebook pages. I keep keep up on their websites. I get notifications on some things when things change for them. So my Google Analytics, my Google stuff picks up pricing on things, so I'll be looking through my Google stuff, searches, and seeing what they're doing. And I also do it on national companies that like to ship things direct to customers, which actually I bought a couple things from just to see how they ship and stuff, and I tell you what, you learn a lot.
Yeah.
But
well, you say that you're going to beat your competitors' prices. Well, you do the due diligence to do it. You're not just saying it. I mean, you're going out there and doing the research to back it up.
I used to work for another store, and he would just throw out, hey, I guarantee the lowest price on everything, and he would never actually shop and know what the lowest price is, so he really didn't understand what it is.
Price yourself out, where maybe it's I don't want to say too low, but I mean,
everybody needs to make profit,
right?
And I believe that as well, because I mean, I got employees to pay for, a building, lights, and everything else, and a family.
You have a business to make money, not just to give stuff away.
However, it gets to a point, you want to make money, but you also want to make people a deal and make them feel as if they're a part of your store and feel that they should come back to you and give you the opportunity to earn their business again. And that's kind of how I've always tried to price things. Have I been beat on price before? Absolutely. But have I also knocked my prices down because I've seen something at a lower price? Absolutely.
Right. Well, Jake, it's 10 o'clock, and Jim's got his finger on the... Well, no, he don't. He's playing on his phone.
He's trying to figure that thing out. I think he got Tetris on there or something. He is locked down.
He's got the iPhone, and he doesn't like iPhones. No. He likes the push-button things. He's old school. But that's going to do it for us today here at the Hampton Inn. Where are we going to be next week? We don't know where we're going to be next week. Did you get that too? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, we may be back here next week because Joe Ryan informed us that he would be here today but have to leave early.
And didn't
show. And then informed us next week he'll be in Chicago.
Is he not at a tournament in Jacksonville today watching Garrett play some basketball?
I don't know.
I don't. Well, we don't leave that alone.
Well, yeah.
Leave that out.
He may be somewhere else. I'd like to thank the Hampton Inn for hosting us. As always, Hampton Inn means waffles. Well, I guess we'll be somewhere next week. Same time. All right. So thanks for tuning in to Cheap Seats.
Good day.
The Cheap Seats Live Saturday morning sports show on WLCN 96.3 and WLCNonline.com is brought to you by Jake's Furnishings, 1100 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Furnish your home for less at Jake's. The Grimaldi Law Office, Logan County's only law firm dedicated exclusively to the practice of criminal law. Phone 651-8089. The Christian Village, 1507 7th Street in Lincoln, a community of compassion. Phone 732-2189. Eaton Corporation, America's choice for top quality, high-performance electrical equipment for over 50 years. Lincoln College, providing students the best educational experience since 1865. Go online to lincolncollege.edu for more details. St. Claris Manor, their team's dedication is what makes them special. Phone 735-1507. Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois. We're here to help. In Lincoln, call 732-2159. Schneider Chiropractic.